Hello, and welcome to Talkin Flicks. JT and Grant Lee here for the day after New Year's, Mr. Lee. Happy New Year. Happy 2026.
Can you believe it's 2026? It's scary.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Where did last year go? It has flown by. We're into our third year now of the podcast.
That's crazy. I don't know. It's just we're getting old, aren't we, Mr. Lee? We're getting old.
We are. Get the walking frame out. Yeah, I'm getting old.
Yep. But yes, so a new year, but Talkin Flicks, a massive year coming up with movies too, which we spoke a bit about in last week's year in review when we looked at some of those big films to come. But yeah, what a great way to start the year though with some of the films we've got out now, including this week's Flickster, which is The Housemaid, and that's what we're here for, Mr. Lee.
It certainly is. And this is actually from a book. And I think if you've read the book, you will love the movie. But we'll find out from our Talking Flickster what they think after we have a listen to the trailer.
All right, well, let's get into the show. Let's do it.
Thanks to the Forum 6 Tamworth and Wagga Wagga and the Odeon 5 Orange. It's the Talking Flickster podcast with JT and Grant Lee.
Yeah, second day in and Grant Lee's already got a blooper on the reel. Yeah.
Oh, look, that's the first blooper for the year, isn't it?
Well, we had a couple yesterday, but that's okay. We'll add this one to
That's
it.
true. Well, it's my first one for the Talking Flickster. Yeah, oh, God, it feels like forever since we've done this. It was last year, the last time we did it.
Well, it was. Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, as Grant Lee said, yes, The Housemaid is the movie we are reviewing today. We're not reviewing it. We have a Talkin Flickster coming on very soon. Before we do, as Grant Lee, do you want to say it again?
Yeah, can I say it again? Yeah, let's have a listen to the trailer and then we'll talk to the Talking Flickster.
Hi, Melody. Hi, Mrs. Winchester. Oh, please call me Nina. Come on in. So why do you want this job?
I just really enjoy being a housemaid. For the right families, of course.
You know this is a live-in position, right? Ta-da! This is your room. What do you think?
It's perfect.
Okay, good.
I have good judgment.
So would you like the grand tour?
I know I have good taste.
See what you're getting yourself into? The job is mostly cleaning, organizing, some light cooking.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Hello?
Millie's gonna be living with us.
She's gonna live with us.
Andrew, I told you that. She'd be part of the family. I want you to feel safe here.
I do.
Theodore. You're a lifesaver. I don't know what I'd do without you. Millie.
Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight.
I need this job. I can't lose it. I do not want to go back.
All I'm asking, baby. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Please,
I have a really good feeling about this, Millie.
Me too.
Okay, I'll be in touch.
please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, please, don't prove I'm right.
Oh, Sabrina Carpenter. Perfect for the soundtrack to The Housemaid. Mr. Lee, do you want to introduce our first Talkin Flickster for 2026, please?
I certainly will. Look, this Talking Flickster has done a few movies with us over last year, and I think it's mainly Disney movies we've sent her to, isn't it, JT?
Oh, yeah. There's been some interesting ones. There's been some good ones. There's been some flops too.
So, that's true. So it's good to see that we've sent her to a thriller. Welcome to Chloe.
Hey guys.
What else?
This was far from a Disney movie, so thanks for that.
Well, we did promise you last time we'd send you to something that's not Disney, so something that's got a bit, something that's got a bit of a thrill to it, a bit raunchy.
And I'd read the book, so thanks so much for that.
Well, that's really good.
Guys, VIP rolling out the red carpet for the new year. How good. First one.
Exactly. And see, Chloe, this is why I love when you come on, because you do your research. Unlike Grant Lee and I, you're fully prepped. You're ready to go.
I know. I should be running the show, really. Let's do it.
Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Trust me. But welcome back again. And yes, The Housemaid. So, what did we think?
It was so good. I was skeptical because I'd read the book, but it was really, really good. You know, for a non-Disney movie, I really liked it.
Oh, that's so good because I think when you read the book, see, I'm the opposite. I like to watch the movie, and then if I've liked the movie, I'll then think about reading the book. I can't read the book first because I can't visualize what it's going to be. I've got to see it on film first. So, yeah. So
yeah, it can sometimes wreck it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the problem too. But did it take you a long time to read the book? Because it's an involved book and movie. Like, there's a lot happening.
And it's a series, so if you commit to the first one, you're probably going to know you're going to have 3 more books to read. But I found it a really easy read. This is a part in the middle where it was a little bit slow, but then in the movie I thought, how are they going to show this? It's kind of like flashbacks. But no, it was really good. Really good read, actually. It is pretty suspenseful, like the movie, though. You don't know what's going to happen. It hits you in the face a little bit.
How do you feel about reading book? Are you a book person? Me personally, I feel like I don't read a book. I don't take it in as much as watching a movie. I'm kind of like, when I read a book, I skim through about 10 words at a time. I'm just like, I don't know. I just go over it. I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm reading it, which is great. It looks like I'm doing something, but I'm not really.
That sounds like a real boy thing to say.
That was my whole high school, don't you worry. And I still managed to get through it. So,
I do read a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And I usually sometimes I like to do, you know, if I know a movie's coming out, then I will I'm the opposite to Grant. I'll try and read the book so I can compare it. But sometimes it messes with you because you think you know how the, you know, characters should be cast. And then when it comes out, you're disappointed because of what they chose. But this one was really well cast, I thought. Like, I don't usually like Sydney Sweeney much, but she played that part really well.
Oh, okay. Because she plays the mum, Nina?
No, she plays the housemaid. Amanda Seyfried plays the mum. Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I got it around the wrong way. Yeah, I've got it right here too. Yeah. So Amanda plays Nina Winchester, and Sydney plays Millie.
Like when she's been in jail, what's that called?
Criminal.
Like she's got a record. Yeah, like so she plays like a
record.
Yeah, she plays like an ex-convict kind of vibe, and I thought she might suit that a bit better than Amanda Seyfried.
Oh, okay. Wow. So tell me, how did it all start? So Millie is looking for a job, and Nina, who is the mother, who's played by Amanda, hires her to come, and they live in the house because we heard that she gets her own room in the house, and she was quite excited about that. So what were some of her duties that she had to do then?
She was mainly a cleaner, I think, but then there was some light cooking duties and stuff and some nannying. It all kind of seemed like a bit too good to be true at the start, which I suppose could be alarm bells for some people. But the house, like everything seemed fairly normal, even though the room that you're referring to, you know, locks from the outside and things like that, and she's not putting anything together kind of, but it's explained away as you know, the wife kind of explains things and you're like, oh yeah, I could take that as a response. It's not until much later that stuff starts to happen and it kind of hits you. Lots
of secrets, I believe, in this one. And I'm guessing that would mean there's going to be some good twists.
Yeah. And I feel like it's not until maybe over halfway that you even see some cracks. You think, you know that obviously something's going to happen, but geez, it's a real slow burn the whole time, and then it just goes so fast after that.
So tell me, at what moment did you realise, oh, this is going to be not a normal movie?
Well, when the wife leaves the house, you can tell it's all kind of normal, and then it switches. It kind of goes into that the flashback stuff that I was talking about, and you start to see, it's almost like they start to retell some stories from another perspective. And so the stories that you've been hearing through the movie, in particular about the wife, it kind of flips it on its head and shows you some other things, and then it all comes kind of crumbling down, and then you watch it, the aftermath of what happens.
Wow. And we spoke about the some of the characters before. Is there one that you trusted the least, and maybe someone that you were kind of fooled by?
Well, yes, I feel like it's going to give away a little bit, but the whole time the movie has you thinking that the wife is a certain way the whole way, and it's not really as it seems, and that's when the masks come off the other people, if that makes sense. You kind of think everybody has their lane and they're in that, and then when things flip with her, you kind of notice what's happening with the others. Sydney's probably Sydney's character is the only one that's, she's pretty obvious what she is the whole time, and she doesn't really change.
Ooh, okay. Because you've got a few great actors. You've got Elizabeth Perkins, who was in Miracle in 34th Street. I really liked her in that movie. I thought she did quite well.
Is that? I think that's Andrew's mom, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Evelyn Winchester.
She plays a bit of an
Megan
ice
Ferguson.
queen.
Oh, really? Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Megan Ferguson, who plays Gillian, a local housewife. So there are some good actors in this movie, apart from the two main ones.
Yeah, I feel like the one that's holding everything together is probably Amanda Seyfried, because she's probably the most well-known and experienced. But I've never seen her in anything like this. She's usually in, pretty mainstream stuff, rom-coms, that kind of stuff, or,
Yes.
a bit more like light-hearted. This is the first thing. Like, Sydney Sweeney's done stuff like that before. Like, Euphoria is pretty out there. But then Andrew, he's come from the Yellowstone universe, where he just did, like, 1923 and that scary movie with Megan Faye or whatever her name is. And so he's kind of just new. So I think Amanda Seyfried was kind of holding the whole show together.
And I asked, does Amanda Seyfried sing? Like, did she sing in Mamma Mia when she was in that?
Yeah, she did. No, it would be super random too when her character's, having the ride that she's on, she started singing.
Yeah, probably wouldn't give the movie a good vibe, would it, if it's a thriller and all of a sudden they break out into song? That's probably not the right way. So tell me, how creepy was the house? It was really creepy. Would you like to live in that house?
No, not really at all. Yeah, no, it was totally nice. Yeah, I mean, like, it was totally, there was only really little things that you didn't notice at the start. It's not like there's a creepy dungeon in the basement or anything. Like, it was, maybe a dollhouse that you have to look for or something. And then the room was the creepiest part, but then it's explained away. Like, it locks from the outside because we keep files in there or whatever. Like, it wasn't a big thing and she gives her a key. So it's not like a thing. But the house itself is more the opposite. It's more like everything looks perfect in its place, but it's actually the complete opposite behind the scenes. Same as with the wife. She looks all put together. Their marriage looks really great. The child looks a certain way, and then it's not what it seems.
I guess this is. I love asking this question, especially when it comes to thrillers, horror movies. Was there a scene where you wanted to yell at the screen? You just wanted to burst out because you're looking at someone who's about to make a really bad decision and could have done something better. Did you have any of those moments?
Sydney Sweeney's like that the whole movie, I feel like. She says the whole time, I'm always getting into trouble because I make these bad decisions or I go after these type of people or whatever, and the whole time you're like, well, that's giant red flags. But there was a scene where she starts to kind of become friendlier with the husband, and there's some scenes where, like, you know, they're up at 3:00 in the morning watching some TV or whatever, and you just think, oh, this is not going to go well. Or the more suspenseful stuff doesn't really happen towards the end, but there's not like a lot of like waiting behind the door to get you type vibes. It's like, I don't know how to explain. It's not like a scary type vibe. It's hard to explain without giving it away.
It has been described as an erotic psychological thriller. So I've got to ask.
Yes. There's some clothes off, yes.
Okay, all right. So there's some erotic moments. Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad we're going there. Okay. So
I don't know if I've seen a Sydney Sweeney movie where her junk doesn't come out, really. It seems to be a common theme.
Probably why they chose her, right? Because when you get these kinds of, like, people love seeing erotic in films. It
draws the crowd.
And when you get a title like The Housemaid, there's going to be some kind of naughtiness in this movie somewhere.
Yeah, well, I think there's a bit of like a connotation around a nanny and what that dynamic's like with the father, and then they're kind of playing on that a little bit. And then, you know, she's young, she's been in jail before, she's kind of like a damsel in distress type vibe. She kind of plays a bit of a wreck, which I suppose is similar to her Euphoria character a little bit. But
so if I took my nan to see this movie.
No, don't take it.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you very much.
That'll scar her for life.
I was going to say, I just want to know, would I be sitting there going, Nan, please do not look?
It was awkward as heck. I was sitting next to some like 17-year-olds, and I thought, oh my gosh, like I wanted to cover their eyes, and I knew what was coming.
Oh no! What rating is it? Like, what's the Mr. Lee? You should know this. MA, right?
It's MA.
Well, it's still 15 plus.
Technically, an adult can take a under 15-year-old to this movie and sit there with them. So,
and I bet they'd regret
an under 15-year-old, an under 15-year-old can't go in by themselves, but they can go with an adult to watch this movie if they wanted to go see it.
I suppose those sort of scenes they are not like that out there for a lot of kids now, which is kind of terrifying. But there's a lot more like mature themes throughout the movie. Like, it talks a lot about childhood trauma and some abuse and, like, you know, like a lot of really, and like grooming and things like that. It's like a lot of really intense stuff in there. Like this, obviously those scenes are pretty crazy, but there's other stuff and violence. Like, it gets pretty violent at the end. So I wouldn't know if that was
at least I know. Look, this is good because Grant and I won't go see this together because I think that'd be a bit awkward if we're sitting there seeing those some of those scenes.
Definitely. I was sitting with my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, so that's fun.
I'll look this way.
Well,
no eye contact afterwards.
It's funny you should say that, JT, because my next question for Chloe is, would you go with a group of people or would you prefer to go watch it by yourself?
Good question.
No, definitely myself. It's not even, like, I don't like scary movies because otherwise I would never, you know, go at night or what. Like, I went to watch Halloween and I swear I'd spent the whole time in the roof. I was jumping that much. Like, it scares me so much. But this was not like that. I could have watched it by myself in an empty cinema easily. And probably would have preferred to.
Yeah, well, see, my problem is if I watch movies like this, I can't go to sleep straight after. I've got to watch something funny.
Yeah, it's like watching a Game of Thrones episode. Yes.
Yeah.
It torments you.
Because, it does. And you lay in bed and that's all you keep thinking of. And it just goes around. So I try to watch something funny when I get home. Yeah. And then at least then I've forgotten about it until the morning. And then I can think about it during the day, but not at night.
See, I think I'd enjoy laying in bed after an erotic thriller, don't you? I think that would be quite nice.
Maybe if that part happened towards the end, but that bit did not happen towards the end. That was in the middle. You forgot well about that by the time there was some violence. You're like, oh, my God. Forgot what was happening 10 minutes ago. And I would assume that you guys don't have great, like, short attention spans. It's not well.
Yeah. Well, I was just going to say, JT, this is MA rating. This movie, it's not the rating you're thinking.
Oh, right, okay. Well, there's still some nice scenes there. I'm not talking about the good scenes. I'm talking about erotic scenes, Mr. Lee. Get your head out of the gutter. Okay, this is 2026.
You should read the book first, Grant. Maybe that will help with the sleeping situation because then you're, like, prepared.
Right. It might. Exactly right. It might help.
Months before it even comes out, you'd be like, this is easy.
So tell me, if there was a warning for this movie, what would the warning be if you had to put it in place?
Well, I was thinking about this and I thought, not everything is as it seems, maybe, which is probably a general rule for everything. It's pretty basic. But, like, the themes that it talks about in there, yeah, like, even you said something about the friend or whatever that was a famous actress, like, those friends think that the house is a certain way and that, their marriage is a certain way, but none of it's as it appears from the outside.
The music, Chloe. Now, we heard Sabrina Carpenter and we heard a very different version of Please, Please, Please. They turned that really dark. What kind of soundtrack are we getting in this film?
Oh, my God. Do you know what? It must be all that erotic thrillerness. So I actually can't even think of, like, I was not paying any attention to music. But that music that was just on for the trailer was really creepy.
It was, wasn't it? See, like, I look at when we talk about the music to match, we look, just for example, we look at, say, 50 Shades, right? I found that music quite sexy that went with the film, right? Is that not what we're getting here?
Yeah. Yeah, well, in those certain scenes we were talking about, definitely.
What are you shaking your head at, Mr. Lee? What are you shaking your head at? Come on, like, I'm not turning this a certain way. I'm just asking the hard-hitting questions. That's what we're here to do.
But the whole thing, it's like...
If you want to play school podcast, Mr. Lee, go and find one, okay?
Okay, righto.
Wait till you watch it, you'll be like, Chloe undersold this. It is aggressive.
You know what I'll do? I'll make sure next week's Talking Flickster is a kids' movie so that we can talk about kids' stuff.
You know what, Chloe? Do you want to do later on this year? Do you want to do Minions? Because apparently Minions is out this year, and
what?
Yeah, Minions is coming out.
My son is obsessed with Minions. That will be Minions like 5, right? We just had a Minions 4. Oh no, we just had a Despicable Me 4. Sorry. So what have we got? Minions?
So
it must be 2 or 3.
This must be 3.
Yeah,
Minions 3. I think it is. Yeah. So because JT wants to go and watch it.
No, I'm off that week.
Yeah.
I'm taking annual leave now. So you can come on and do it with Mr. Lee a bit later on this year, Chloe, because I will not be
I'll be there anyway. It makes sense. May as well.
We're going to talk about that.
True.
Okay.
JT hates the Minions.
Oh, for the
That's
passion.
his kryptonite.
Passion.
I feel like we talked about that this year and how like crazy it was that everyone loves them and they don't even talk.
They don't. Oh, that banana crap.
is the whole
You know
conversation.
what? Grant Lee can do it so well. You ask him to do the banana bit, and he just does it so well. I don't know. Like, it's
Got to
sick.
practice at the theatre, getting the kids in there.
Yeah. That's not, anyway. Changing the subject back to the housemaid. Lucky last question. Tell me, Chloe, compare this movie to, say, other type of movies like this, like Gone Girl. I'll get it out in a sec.
I knew where you were
The
going.
Hand That
Don't
Rocks
worry.
the
I'm picking it
Cradle.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle is old.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
Isn't The Hand That Rocks the Cradle? I feel like that was when I was a baby.
Oh, you would
But
have been.
also, I have seen
okay.
it.
Grant Lee
Okay,
remembers it like it was
like
just yesterday. So
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. It does feel like
It was
yesterday. But is this
creepy.
movie in that same genre? Like it's really creepy, like Gone Girl? Because I actually
Yeah, it
enjoyed
is.
that.
I think it is similar. Yeah, me too. And it also surprises you a lot through the movie. It's pretty
Yes,
similar to Gone Girl in that way.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't know how
cool.
it's going to end.
Hmm.
This
And
one, I
that's what
suppose, the
think
housemaid, you
really
kind of hope it
enjoyed.
is. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Well, and it gets you talking and then, I don't know. But, I mean, they had the star power of, like, Ben Affleck too. So it'd be surprising to see how well this movie does. Because they're pretty big at the moment. Like, the Sydney Sweeney and Brendan Skillner are pretty popular at the moment. So it'll be very interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, I will be. No worries. Well, it's that time of the podcast that I'll go to the freezer, open up.
Gotta
We need
say
a new
that
freezer.
Yeah.
Dude, look, it's 2026. Why don't we get a nice, easy freezer? Oh, anyway.
It sounds weird when you
out
say
of-
2026. I don't want it to be that.
I know. I don't either. Tell me, out of 5 Choc tops, Chloe, how many are you going to give the housemaid?
I'm going to give it a 4.
Oh.
Yeah. It would have got
what-
5, except for the ending really threw me.
Ah, okay.
The ending was not
that's what
not what I thought it was going to be. They deviate from the book a little bit, which was interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Go and see it immediately.
That's good. That's good. That's our first score of 2026. Our first Choc Top score, and it's very good.
Big boots to fill, guys. That score is big.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, until we get to the Minions week, that's going to get a -6. So, I look
Well,
forward
if
to
you
that
get a
week.
kid to do the review, it definitely will not be because they're very big.
You know what, Chloe? I have an eraser here, so I will just go in there and
I
change
can do
it.
whatever I want. There's so many good movies coming out this year. How are you going to choose what you erase?
Oh, it's going to be hard, I tell you. Some of the movies that are coming out, which we talked about yesterday. What was
ones did
happening?
you do?
So, look, I don't know. There's so many good ones. Like The Devil Wears Prada 2. We have to do that.
And it comes out on my birthday.
Oh, does it?
It's going to be so
there you
good.
go.
Yeah, it's going to be so good. Yes, yeah.
Cliffhanger. The Cat in the Hat. They're doing a remake of that. Spider-Man,
oh my gosh.
Avengers Doomsday.
Avengers, yeah.
Yes.
So
with
good.
the new Avengers. Yeah.
Yes.
But I just
saw
want to
the
say
teaser
thank you
trailer for that
again.
No worries.
Thank you so much for doing this again for us. And before you go, very, very quickly, do you have a New Year's resolution?
Look, would it be cheesy if I said see more movies? Is that a thing?
No, that's great.
Not
That's
at all.
Great. That's perfect.
I love it.
And travel more, but Grant's going to get that one on me, I feel like. So.
Yeah, no. I just say my resolution this year is to travel more and Grant Lee to travel less and actually turn up to the podcast every week. It's not hard, is it? It really isn't. Like, it should be pretty easy, but for him, it's a friggin' struggle. I can tell you, can't get compliance.
It is. You know what? That will be my New Year's resolution.
Who is HR?
Yeah, well, let's have HR around here. It's as loose as a goose.
JT.
Can I say that? I don't know.
HR.
Yeah, that's right. Get back to work, Mr. Lee. This is how it works. Yes.
Thank you so much, Chloe. We will no doubt be talking to you this year again. So thank you.
Yep. We'll book it in.
Happy 2026, Chloe. Yep. See ya.
See ya.
Bye. But what are you? You enjoyed the tune, are you?
You to say something.
Oh, I'm waiting for you to say something. This is.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want to say thank you. I will see you next week, next Thursday, when we have our normal podcast. And then next week, we'll be talking to another Talkin Flickster about a movie that's opening up. Looking forward to talking to our Talkin Flickster next week for that one.
Yeah, good fun. Well, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's
go.
Yeah. And we'll catch you next Thursday, as Grant Lee said, for more fun and games with Talkin Flicks. In the meantime, go and see a movie this weekend. Go and see something awesome.
Yeah.
Go see The Housemaid.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
All right, Mr. Lee, do the can as you move. Just shake your hips or something. Do something. I don't know.
No, because you'll film me and that'll be up on socials.
I do not film you. That sounds creepy. Okay, have a great one. Okay, we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Want to be our next Talking Flickster? Register now at forum6.com.au or odeon5.com.au. Until next time, we'll see you at the movies.